This is the Absence of Me project by Andy Butler. We're going to be inspired by Andy Butler and try to do something similar to what he does. So step one, find a close-up picture of a person. It can be yourself, it can be someone from Google Images. I'm doing Kobe. I click on the yellow folder. I'm going to add my Kobe pic, and I'm going to make it really close up. So you can see I'm cropping out. I don't need his neck and his shoulders. I really just want his face. Next, I click on the eraser, and I am going to erase around him. You need to have one eye, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, so you're essentially erasing around the eye, the nose, and the mouth. Once you do that, you're going to erase everything else so that all that you see on your canvas is the eye, nose, and mouth. I'm going to speed this up to erase. Okay, so now I am going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to paint around the eye, the nose, and the mouth, kind of how Andy Butler did. You can do this any way you want, in any color you want, in any opacity level that you want. You can do one circle, you can do many circles, you can do paint drips. There's really no end to what you can do. It just gives it kind of an artsy feel. Now I'm going to go to Google Images again and type in piece of torn paper because I'm going to add a piece of torn paper. Now you don't have to add a piece of torn paper, but you should add something, some kind of Google image of something, anything, to make it more interesting. I'm actually going to use a couple of different Google images to add. Think of it kind of like a collage. The more you add, the more interesting it is. I'm going to put a little piece of paper on top of Kobe's face, and I'm also going to put two separate pieces of paper behind him. And when you do this, it's important that you do each piece on a different layer. So now my Google images are on the desktop. I'm going to hit that yellow folder again and put them in there as a layer. And I'm going to size it. Now, obviously, I can't see exactly where it is. So first I'm going to just erase around it. And this is sped up. And then I'm going to go to the yellow folder again and add another piece of paper just to add interest to it. And then I need to switch the layer order so I can see, there it goes. And I am going to edit transform to change the size. I'm going to make it smaller because I'm going to end up cropping this. There it goes. Now edit crop, and I'm going to actually crop my image. You don't want the face to get lost in the image. So now there I have two different Google images, and I am going to finish erasing, add my next image. I'm going to rotate it a little bit to add interest and change on layers, put it underneath, and then erase that. And that's it. One thing I want to change, you see the eye is covered by that paper. So I need to erase it. So I'm going to go to that layer. It's really important I'm on the right layer. And I'm going to lower the opacity so that I can see exactly where the eye is. So I find the layer of that little piece of paper, click on it, lower the opacity, and now with the eraser I can erase where the eye is. And then as soon as I'm done, I will turn the opacity back up fully. And there it goes. Okay, and there it is. And hit the blue arrow to save. That's it.